show.
Yeah, ayy. Whoa. Yeah, ayy.
Ayy, see me, I'm a legend in these streets, yeah.
Streets, boy.
If you need some game to come to me, yeah. Watch us turn y'all boys to men, y'all gon' see, yeah. Help them get some money, build their legacy, yeah. Whoa, see me, I'm a legend in these streets, yeah. If you need some game to come to me, yeah. Watch us turn y'all boys to men, yeah, you gon' see, yeah. Help them build some money, build their legacy, yeah. Ayy, said it's the gas station show, yeah. Whoa, we got that gas for your soul, yeah. Ayy, you need some game, this where you go, ayy. Whoa, you need some game, this where you go, ayy. We're not new to this, we've been true to this. We pulling out the slabs, just the lane switch. When them boys get mad, they get dangerous. Lil' homie, watch your backs, don't miss your angles. Said it's the gas station show, whoa, whoa. We got that gas for your soul, ayy. Whoa, said it's the gas station show, ayy. Ayy, we got that gas for your soul, whoa.
Show, welcome to Legacy Party. What's up, Melissa? What's going on? KLOK, my people, what's happening? And I see everybody joining in. What's up? Say what's going on. That's my clothing director on there. You don't have me looking good. It's a late night show. I'm running a little late tonight, y'all. I got I got them kids and they driving me crazy, and I gotta move with them kids. What's up, Melissa? What's going on? KLOK. I'll be in the Dominic, I'll be in Puerto Plata on the 20th. I'm gonna holler at y'all when I get in the city. Yeah, I'm trying to get to I got them kids this weekend, man. This whole week they on spring break, girl. And so I gotta play the father duties too. You know, I gotta balance that life. I gotta keep them kids. So during the day they drive me crazy. So now I had to switch my show up to the late night show. So gas station is on tonight. We got a good show tonight. We gonna be talking about a lot of things that we're gonna be talking about a lot of things tonight. I got a whole lineup. So I'm looking forward to everybody coming online, everybody on my YouTube. I hope y'all subscribe. I hope all my people over I will. Y'all will. You can definitely go. I'm going on the 20th. And I'll be gone for 10 days. I definitely needed break. Got them kids. I had my father all winter time, and so now I'm finna woo side. I got the kids all week this week. I'm finna get all my bills paid, get everything paid for, and then I'm out of here. Man, y'all welcome to the Gas Station Podcast. I'm glad everybody's online, man. Everybody tapping in to the gas station tonight. I see my YouTubers, y'all get them likes up, get them algorithm. It don't hurt you to like me if you like my podcast, if you like my funny, if you like how I kick it. You know, I would love for everybody to get the algorithms up for the channel. We're just trying to build it. We're trying to build a community. I told y'all this is all about the community. It's all about the gas and fueling ground for the mind, the body, and the soul. If y'all want a gas pump close to your house where you can fuel up, because you know a lot of people take, man. The drain is dry, but they don't pour nothing back in us. But guess what? The gas station legacy is pouring back into the people. And so we got a good show, we got a funny show, a controversial show tonight. Some of you ladies might not like it, some of you may will, but you know it is what it is. You know, but you know somebody gotta say it. Legacy moves. Man, I'm fixing my shirt, y'all, because I want y'all to see. Legacy moves. I want y'all to see, and I'll especially my Instagram because I want y'all to also go to my and get these notifications when my podcast hits, so y'all go be a part of it. Be a part of the excuse me, y'all. Be a part of this movement. It's a late night show tonight. We're gonna have a good time though. I know we're gonna talk about some things that need to be talked about tonight on the Gas Station Podcast, the fueling ground for the mind, the body, and the soul. We're going to talk about the 10 things to run the other way from these new modern women out here these days. You know, it's a whole group of women are very different out here today. So, you know, with that being said, it's 10 things, 10 specific things I look for in a woman that makes me run the other way, the other direction. When I see these things, they red flags for me. You know, the world is different now. Now you can't even meet a lady. You can't have no shiver. You can't talk to them when you're out in the streets no more. You can't talk to them at the gas pump. You can't even talk to them on the gas station radio show no more. You feel me? You know, but you know, it's 10 things that we're gonna talk about tonight that will make for the modern ladies today. You know, and this new generation of women out here today, these new young women out here today. You know, westernized women out here today, you know what I'm saying, our sisters today, you know what I'm saying, they got it all mixed up. And so when I see any one of these things, I run the other way, y'all. I run the other way. So we're going to start off with the first thing, and I had a few of me and my buddies, a few of my comedian friends, we talked about it, and I even had a pastor, we talked about this today, about the 10 things, and you know, everybody had their own opinions. Some people liked some of them, some people didn't like some of them, some people were dead against some of them, some people, so, you know, but I liked all of them. I didn't give a damn what none of them thought. I liked all of them. It's my 10 things. And we debated on them, and they had good points. You know what I'm saying? They had me think about some things. But it's 10 things that I personally look for that makes me go the other way for these new modern women out here. Especially with me being a single man out here in this world. And, you know, shit is just different today. It ain't like it used to be when we were growing up. You know, you can't even meet a woman in real life. You gotta meet her online today. So the world is all mucked up real bad. So we're gonna talk about the 10 things that I think that if I see from a woman, I'm running the other way because I'm not dealing with this type of woman. Period. None of it. And these are all when I first meet you type things that tell me you're either sorry, you selfish, you inconsiderate, you self-centered, you know. You ain't got nothing up here. You think that this is your body, your titties, your ass, your pussy is what defines you. When I see these 10 things, this is how I think of you. I don't think of you with any real substance, anything long term, or anybody who I personally want to have a long term relationship with. Because it's just a big turn off to me. All right. We're going to start off with number one, y'all. We're going to start off with number one, man. The number one thing. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Everybody tuning in. Make sure y'all also go to my YouTube page and y'all sign in with my YouTube. Hello. How you doing? Everybody's up late. I like to see everybody up late tuning in. Want to hang out with your boy, man. Legacy tonight. Getting us ready. I see. Okay. All right. I got a lot speaking in my YouTube. I got a lot speaking in my Instagram. So we're gonna have to. So I'm gonna have to, you know, kind of critique it and curtail it because sometimes I get off in a tangent and I'm learning how to do these podcasts. It's about my 12 or 13 podcasts, y'all, and so but I'm getting a good response. I like y'all are hanging in here with me, and I'm starting to get some regulars. I'm building a community of people who riding along with me. So we're gonna talk about the 10 things in the Gas Station Podcast on what I see will make me run like hell from your ass if you these new modern chicks out here today. These new modern ladies out here today. You know, because we're going in a bad direction in this dating. That's the reason why we ain't got no real family no more. That's the reason why we ain't got no real village no more. That's the reason why we ain't got no real long-term relationships no more. And ain't nobody really got no substance. All we thinking about is fucking, or we thinking about money, or we thinking about what we can get from somebody else. And those are all bad recipes for disaster, in my opinion. All right, we're gonna start with the first thing I think on the list. I think that will make me run from your ass if I was to date you on the first date. The first thing on the list is, on the first date, the lady's food costs more than my food. If your food costs more than my food, I think you're an inconsiderate bastard, and I probably won't ever talk to you. I don't know you, and I don't care, and I think that when you're looking for, when we go on a date, we should be cordial. We should be getting to know each other, and we should and we should be decent and fair to each other. And I think a woman should be reasonable about what she get. Get your salmon salad, get your turkey salad, get your nice steak or something. You don't have to buy $200 snails, or you don't have to buy the most expensive thing on the menu, or you don't have to go into we go into the crab shack and you bought $100 worth of crab. I bought a $20 meal and you bought $100 worth of crab. Oh, give me 2 pounds of crabs with shrimp. Give me the snow crabs. Give me the baked ones. Give me 2 or 3 pounds of those. You know, just eat like you ain't got no sense. Just a goddamn hog on the first date. That's a real big turn off. And when I see a woman do that, I know that we ain't gonna last. Cause there ain't no woman I've ever been with that spent more than me on the first date that we've ever lasted any significant amount of time. Because most women who do that are looking to get over and are selfish and aren't considerate in the moment, when you don't even know this person and you can't even take the opportunity to get to know this person without being a greedy bastard. So that's the first thing on my list for me going the other way, or you being a big fucking turn off to me. Buying a meal that's more than me. I'm the man and I'm supposed to eat more than you. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? I'm gonna buy me a nice steak. I'm gonna buy me a ribeye. So I ain't gonna buy me no cheap meal. I'm gonna buy me a ribeye with that baked potato and that salad with a little ranch dressing. So I bought a decent meal. So if you bought anything that costs more than the ribeye with a steak and a baked potato, you're a greedy bastard and fuck you. I don't want to date you no more. So that's number one on the list for what I'm not going to tolerate. And I'm going to damn sure run the other way with these modern women out here. They're just greedy bastards, and they're not even considerate on the first, they're not even considerate. And so that's number one on the list. We got 10 of these things, so y'all bear with me. Number 2 on the list is, I think this is a real big turnoff to me, is a woman having a bunch of expensive shit, but has an average or no job at all. That is a big turnoff to me. You don't have sustainability. You don't have enough to cover your lifestyle, but you got all of this expensive shit. So basically what I see when I see that is you waiting for a nigga to come take care of you, come save your ass. You looking for a save a hoe ass nigga, and that is not me. Now, listen to me. I'm a provider. I take care of my woman. I don't have no problem being a provider. But I'm not providing no greedy bitch that's only looking out for herself. I'm not doing that. So that's a turn off. That's a huge turn off. A woman who has a bunch of high dollar shit. And I like good shit. I like high dollar shit. I'm not no cheapskate whatsoever. But I believe that we should have balance. And I believe that with that, and I don't mind you having high dollar stuff. Because I like good shit. I like good stuff. But I don't want you to have it and you can't afford it. Because you're going to expect me to get some shit I can't afford, and I'm not doing that. And so we're going to clash right there, because I'm not buying no bunch of shit I can't afford. I'm going to buy nice stuff, but I'm going to buy stuff I can afford within my range. And I'm living within my means because I like a bankroll and I like keeping my money. I don't like spending all mine up. So any woman who I see who got a bunch of shit that they can't afford, all they looking for is a nigga to sponsor them, a captain save a hoe. That's not me. I'm not doing that. So get that out your mind. We're not doing that. That's dead. Go somewhere else. But don't come to me because I'm not no captain save a hoe. And I'm not buying you no bunch of shit that you or me can't afford. And so, my goal is to find a partner that we can grow together. Not suck up all the goddamn resources. That's the reason the show is called The Gas Station Ratio. I'm trying to pour back into people, pour into myself, and I'm trying to get people to pour into me. I'm trying to create a community that we pour into each other to build, not tear down. So we're not going with no woman who ain't got enough sense up here to be able to live within her means. So that's number 2. I'm not dating no chick that got a bunch of shit that she can't afford. Because she needs somebody to sponsor and pay for that, and I ain't paying for that shit. So, that's not me. So I'm running from your ass too. I'm running from the one who ain't considered at the dinner table. I'm running from the one who lifestyle is looking for me to sponsor, and I ain't sponsoring shit. That's number 2. Number 3. Another woman I'm running from. On the first date, this is all first date shit. I'm not looking for a woman who the only thing we talk about is her and her achievements. Now I want to learn about you. I want to grow. It's important for me to know what you like and different things about you, and to, learn your history. But I want a dialogue. I want a woman who dialogues. I want a woman who doesn't talk around me, talk in circles, talk only about herself. I want a woman who talks with me. We talk together. We talk about both of our interests and see how our interests intertwine and match and build together. Very important, very important. Not looking for no woman who, we're going to sit there, all I got to do is sit there and live, and all I can say is, okay, yeah, you sure right. Cause I do that all the time. I'm so sick of it. So sick of listening to a bunch of bullshit that I don't want to hear. Cause all I'm gonna do is when you see me, okay, yeah, you sure right, okay, all right, hey man, let me get out of here. I'm not interested in your ass. Tear your ass. Stick all your wants and your achievements and your begging up your ass. So we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't want to sit around and just hear about you. I want somebody who we can dialogue. And I don't want you to just sit here and listen to me and I'll tell you all this shit I'm doing. I don't care nothing about that either. I want somebody who I can have real true dialogue with. Somebody who we gonna kick it. Somebody who we gonna have good quality conversation. We gonna laugh. We gonna joke. We gonna have fun. You know what I'm saying? We're interested in the same things. We talk about current events. We talk about somebody who got something to talk about besides themselves. Can talk about current news, can talk about current events, can talk about sport, can talk about history, can talk about politics. What's gonna make me holler ass run from you new modern women out here? Number four. We're gonna talk about number four. Number four. This is a big one to me. This is a big one to me, y'all. Might not be a big one to you, but it's a big one to me. And I hate this. A woman with cheap shoes on. A woman with cheap shoes on. The worst thing you can do for your feet, your attitude, and your look is have some old cheap ass goddamn shoes on. I don't care if they work shoes. You buy you some good quality work shoes because you have to be on your feet all day or you're going to be in them shoes all day. You need some comfortable quality shoes. Have y'all ever seen the movie Glory when they fought for some goddamn shoes? Denzel fought his ass off for that good shoes. When I work in quality shoes. I don't work in no cheap ass shoes. When I used to do physical work, I don't work my physical shoes. My work shoes cost $300-400. I don't wear no cheap work shoes. I don't wear no cheap nothing. And it ain't even about the money. Let me change that back. It's not even about the money, but you at least need to buy quality shoes because these are what you're in all day. This is what supports your whole body. All day, your back, your legs, everything. And then cheap shoes, guess what? They gonna make your feet stink. You gonna have some stinky ass fucking feet. So you don't wanna wear no cheap shoes. And you don't want no woman in no cheap, and they ugly. Cheap shoes are ugly.
See me, I'm a legend in these streets, yeah. If you need some game to come to
So
me, yeah.
don't,
Turn y'all boys to men,
if you
y'all
want to see
gonna
me run off,
Help 'em get
come
some
up
money,
on your
build their
first date or
legacy,
come,
yeah.
let me see you in some
I'm a
cheap
legend
ass
in these
goddamn
streets,
shoes.
yeah. If you need
Like I
some
said, they
game
don't
to
have
come
to
to
be
me,
expensive.
yeah. Watch us turn y'all boys to men, yeah, you gonna see.
They got to be quality. You can get some quality on sale.
Yeah.
So we have no excuse to wear no cheap, sorry ass shoes. You're gonna have your feet hurting, and when you get home, guess what you're gonna have? You're gonna have a bad attitude because your back sore, your body sore, and you had them goddamn cheap ass fucking shoes.
We've been true to this. You pulling out the slabs, just the lane
So do not wear no cheap shoes around me, because if you do, I'm gonna run my ass off from your ass, because I don't date women with no cheap ass shoes on. That's a sign of laziness, and that's a sign of sorriness, and also it's gonna bring you a bad attitude because you're gonna have them cheap ass, stanky ass fucking shoes on all day, and they're gonna hurt your back, and they're gonna hurt your legs, and you ain't gonna wanna give me no pussy at the end of the night because you done had some cheap shoes on, and now you tired, and you ain't gonna wanna do shit. I don't want no woman with no cheap ass shoes on. So you want to run a man off? You want to run me off? Cheap shoes. Do it. What's going on? What's going on, Cricket? Okay, what's going on? What's going on, Big Frank? What's happening? I see y'all love night, man, on the late night show, Gas Station Podcast. Yeah, we talking about the 10 things tonight, fellas. We talking about the 10 things tonight. We talking about the 10 things when you first meet a woman that will. These new modern women, they ain't like the old school women. You know, the 80s. The 90s, they started going out around the 90s, the 80s, 90s, You know what I'm saying? They probably was even better in the 70s. Grandpa and them was having a ball. You see, they had 14, 15, 16 kids. So you already know they was having a good time. You know, we barely could squeeze out 2 or 3. You know, because these women get on your goddamn nerves and shit, hell. And so we you know, we tired. Or we don't feel like fucking with you. So we talking about the 10 things, fellas. We talking about the 10 things, and now it's even getting worse. We talking about the 10 things that I see in a woman that will run my ass off very quickly. All right, fellas, we on number 5. Number 5. On what I see that will turn me off and run from you. And I hate this. Because I think this is a cheap, lazy fucking outfit that a woman can buy. That all she is consumed with her outer appearance versus her intellect or her inner appearance. Number 5. A woman who always wears spandex. When I see a woman who always wears spandex, women, if y'all wear nothing but spandex, go find somebody else. Take your ass off. I don't like women who always wear spandex. I think that's a cheap, classless outfit. I think spandex is a cheap, classless outfit, and spandex says to me that you define your whole self. Even if you're a fat motherfucker with a gut and you got all that old spandex on, you think that you define yourself by your body. I mean, you know, women, you got some good looking women out here. We got some women out here who sell their body because they're good looking and they know they're good looking, so they know they can profit off of their body, whatever. But me, personally, I don't like women whose attitude and all they think about and they think that they top goal or they top shit because of their body. I want a woman with something up here. I want a woman with something in here. I want something who has something actually to offer more than they body, more than they pussy. But after I fuck once or twice, I'm tired of that anyway. Now we got to get to some meat and gravy. We got to get to some substance. We got to get to something that's worth something. You know, after I chase that and I get that, that's over with. Now we got to get to something. Now you got to be talking about something. You got to have something that's worth listening to now. Now you got to be able to stand on your own 2 feet with some value. You can't, you know what I'm saying? That's really, you know, and women who wear spandex, their whole life is defined about around their body, and they think that is the all in all, man. I mean, I like a good body just like anybody else. I like a beautiful woman just like anybody else, you know. But I want a woman with something up here. I want something with a woman with something in here. I just don't want. I want the body, even though the body in the face and the pretty face is what attracts me. Don't get me wrong, that's what attracts me to you. But that's not what made me hold on to you. That's not make me hold on to you. So any woman who comes with spandex on, automatic turn on for me. I think that is a cheap, whorish outfit. I think it's a cheap outfit that women wear because they define that is the best way they can define themselves. And they too lazy and too cheap to buy something this quality or something this decent. So they wear is spandex and they think that they cute in a bunch of spandex. I like a woman with some good designer jeans on, with a nice t-shirt, with a nice fair quality shoe. They ain't got to be expensive, but they got to be a quality level. That's what I like. I like women. I don't like no woman with no whole bunch of makeup on and bunch of big old eyelashes and a bunch of fake ass hair. I don't like all that. I like a natural woman, nice, clean woman who's naturally clean, who is wake up ready. Not some woman who It got to be fake as hell, and you can't talk to her. She got all her makeup on and all this crap. And as soon as you take that shit off, the bitch ugly as hell. I like a natural, clean woman with the more beauty here and more beauty here than on the outside. The outside is cool. The outside is what attracts me to you, but that don't hold me to you. So any woman who wears nothing but spandex, she defines herself with her body. She ain't got nothing going on for herself. She's short-lived, a piece of pussy, and keep it pushing. And so, women who wear nothing but spandex, that's how I look at you. That's how I define you. And I'm not looking for anything. And I'm running the opposite way. All women, not some women, or not a one or two, or not all women who wear, I don't give a damn how fine you are. All women who all they see is a bunch of cheap ass fucking spandex. You wear spandex, that is a sign for me, that is a red flag for me to run the other goddamn way. What's up, Kiki? What's happening? What's happening? I see you in the building. I see my whole family, my whole community, man. The gas station community, man. The legacy moves communities in the building, man. I'm glad everybody's tapping in. I'm glad. I love to see my family. I love to see my community keep coming and keep supporting the business. You understand me? Make sure that y'all also tap into my YouTube. All my YouTubers, make sure that y'all give me a thumbs up. Don't cost you nothing, man. Help me get the algorithm up. Help me view. Y'all like this good content. Y'all like how I'm kicking it. Then y'all make sure that y'all support the show. And all you have to do to support the show is to subscribe and to like. And if you do that, I can keep coming on with this good content. Don't cost you nothing but a like and a subscribe. All right. Let's move on to the next one. If you never want me to call you back, this is all you have to tell me. This is number 6 on the list. The 10 things that'll run me away from you. What's going on, Kelly? Okay, what's happening? The 10 things that'll surely run me off from the new modern women today. When a woman can't meet up with me because she ain't got no gas in the car. I can't meet up with you today because I'm low on gas. My gas is funny. You'll never hear from me again. The motherfucker who can't keep no gas in the car is a sorry son of a bitch. I don't want to see you no way after that, no way. I don't give a damn how good you look. You got to be able to put some gas in your car. You got to be able to meet up if you want to go on a date, or you want to look, or you want to co-mingle, or you need to take care of some business, anything. That's part of living. I already told you. One of my things that on my other podcast, one of my things that will guarantee failure is putting $2 and $5 in your tank. I think that's the worst shit in the world, not having gas in your goddamn tank. And any woman who called me, and she might not even know, I don't even like that. But when any woman who called me and say, oh man, I can't meet her because my gas low, I ain't got no gas to meet you, you'll never hear from me again. I think you're a sorry piece of shit, and I think that you are doomed for goddamn failure. I think you're doomed for failure. Any woman who ain't got no gas in her car, or any nigga who ain't got no gas, and women, y'all need to be listening to this shit too. Any nigga ain't got no gas in his car, or you see him put $2 to $5 in his car, you need to run the goddamn opposite way anyway, because they you know, hell, you need gas to take care of business. You need gas to take care of business. That's when I call this show the Gas Station Radio Show. Because this is the fueling ground for the mind, the body, and soul. We filling you up. We filling the tank up, man. You feel me? I fill my cars up. All my cars. I don't put a drop on the full when I fill my cars up. I fill them up. That's what I do. And shit, I don't put $10, $20 in my shit. I fill my shit up. Premium. I ride, even in my old schools, I ride premium. Gas Station Podcast. Any woman who tells you she can't meet you because she ain't got no gas, never call that bitch back. Cause she's sorry. And she gonna be sorry, and she gonna be a pain in the ass in the long run, cause she ain't gonna never have no goddamn gas. And she ain't gonna never have no food to cook, and her house is gonna be nasty. All in the same thing. Cause a woman ain't got no gas, probably house is nasty, and probably can't cook. So, y'all don't mess with women who ain't got no gas in the tank. And don't mess with no niggas that ain't got no gas in the tank either. All right, now we moving down the track. We on number 6. We did number 6. We on number 7 of things that you should run from. The 10 things that should make you run on your first date from these new modern women out here. All right, we're on number 7. Number 7 is a controversial one, y'all. But it's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Number 7 is very controversial, but it's one of my favorites. A red flag to me is when I'm holding a conversation with a woman and a woman tells me that she cannot sleep with me on the first date. You need some games where you go, hey. You need some games where you go, hey. When I knew to this. That's the worst thing you can tell me. That's the worst thing you can tell me. You can't sleep if you don't want to have sex on the first date. What is wrong with you? Now let me preface that. Let me explain that to y'all, because I know y'all like, no. See me, I'm a legend in these streets, I'm 50 years old, y'all. I've been around the block and back a long time. I've been in this rodeo a long time. That's some old bullshit that motherfuckers make up. Let me tell you something. Let me put this phone down. Let me explain this one to you, because this one needs to be explained, man, on the Legacy Podcast, man, on the Gas Station Podcast, on Legacy Movement. Any woman who tells you that really don't like you. It's gonna be a waste of time, either trying to get some money out of you or trying to get some bullshit out of you. That's it. Let me tell you something. And I ain't no fly by night ass nigga. I ain't no fair weather friend. I ain't no in and out of relationships. I ain't no in and out of homeboy. All my partners that I've had in my whole life, we were instant best friends. Kinetic energy off the top. Organic. When people like you, people express it. When people really don't like you, or people using you, or people have an alternative motive, you know that too. You know who likes you and who really don't like you. Because people who like you for you. Not for what you can give them, not for things, not for none of that shit. They like you for you. And they want to be close to you and they want to touch you. The greatest energy in the world is the natural touch. And it ain't about having sex the first date. That's just the metaphor of number 7. It's about being around real people. It's about the connection. It's about the connection. If you really like a person, it don't matter where you sleep with, you're going to be with them. You know what I'm saying? Because people meet instantly and marry and be together forever, man. You know when you first meet that person, whether you really like that person or not. I don't care if you don't sleep with them the first night. I don't care if I don't sleep with them for a month. It ain't about the sex. It's about the lie. It's about you really didn't want to fuck with me in the first place. You just was getting whatever you trying to get in the moment, or whatever you need in the moment, or whatever was convenient for you in the moment. That's all that is. Because when you like somebody, you like somebody. And all this, oh, I got to get to know the person. Well, you can't get to know a motherfucker in 1 or 2 weeks or a month or two.
See me, I'm a legend in these streets, yeah. If you need some game to come to me,
You either like them or not. And one motherfucker give you a bunch of bullshit and give you the throw off, they trying to get you for something. If you got a bankroll, they either trying to work that or whatever they trying to work, or whatever convenience they may need, that's what the fuck they doing. That's what the fuck they doing. It has nothing to do with the sex. They just don't like you. They just don't like you. And so that should tell you to get the fuck on. Because they moving how what society say, or they don't want a bad rep, whatever. You know, when you old like us, shit, we doing all kind of shit. We just been around the block and back. So none of that. I done had good girlfriends and good women I've dated for a long time. Did shit. We were instant sensations. So you know, and anybody who put all these stipulations, we never grow together no way. We never grow together no way. And it, like I said, it ain't about the sex on the first date or none of that. You know what I'm saying? We don't even have to sleep because that might not be the energy. That might not be the organic connection at that time. But I want it to be a natural, organic situation. I don't want it to be because some old whack ass tradition, or because you know, but it ain't even no whack ass because ain't nobody in the room but me and you. It's something that you really ain't really connected. You really ain't. You just forced to be in that situation at that time, or you know what I'm saying. You need a couple dollars or whatever the case may be. You think that you can gain at that moment. You understand me? That you trying to work me for. You understand me? So I don't listen to bullshit like that, especially at my age, especially at 50. Motherfucker tell me that bullshit and get the fuck on.
Hey,
I don't care.
see me, I'm a legend in these streets, yeah. If you need some game,
That's another reason why I don't spend more than $100 first day, because I want Gene. What happened to the barbecue? What happened to the first date at the barbecue? Hey, I'm gonna invite you over Uncle Jimmy's house for the barbecue. What happened to the first day?
Watch us turn y'all boys to men, yeah, you gon' see, yeah.
You know, having a good time, having fun together. No stipulations. You know, we might fuck, we might not. It don't matter. It don't even matter if we don't. That's not even the point. The point is when a motherfucker feeds you a bunch of bullshit, it's a turn off. And the new modern women are doing that bullshit. They gonna take you to go goddamn get spend $400-500 at a restaurant to have a good time, and then they gonna burn off on your ass, and then they ain't gonna call you no more. You done wasted all your goddamn money, and bitch ain't gave you no pussy or nothing. Fuck that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing none of that. Not at the gas station. Not at the gas station. Not in the gas station bar. We filling up the fuel money. So, fellas, y'all beware of the 52 fake out. That ain't nothing but the 52 fake out when they tell you that. When they tell you that ain't nothing but the 52 fake out. They really don't like you in the first place, and they trying to get something from you. That's what that is. That's all that is. So make sure that you run the opposite way from these old modern women who tell you that. And like I said, it ain't about the sex. The sex to me now at 50, now when I was in my 20s it was different, but sex to me in my 50s is a low priority. That's not a high priority to me anymore. So it had nothing to do with the sex, it had to do with the bullshit you trying to pass on to me. And I ain't with it. I ain't with it. So any woman who tell you that she can't fuck on the first date, shit, run from her because she bullshitting and she ain't doing it. She giving you the 52 fake out, and she ain't doing nothing but try. Something is missing. Something ain't there. She ain't attracted to you. She wants you for your money. She desperate for something. It's something. It's something rooted deeper than just that. If she ain't fucking with you and y'all ain't gonna be together long, cause she got her reservations of why she ain't fucking with you. Now, maybe it might turn out later to be a great relationship. I don't know. But I'm not willing to put forth the effort to find out. Because I'm turned off in the beginning with the bullshit. And like I said, we don't have to have sex the first day. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when a woman feeds you that bullshit, before y'all even get there, or before y'all even, make a move on each other, then you know that she got something going on. She don't fuck with her. Get her ass out of there. Cut your date short. Cut your bankroll short. All that good shit. She ain't gonna do nothing but suck that some bitch dry. Yeah, you gonna be chasing that pussy and you ain't gonna never even get it. So So I'm running from that. I'm running from that. So anybody who feed me that bullshit, keep it to yourself. But don't feed it to me, because if you feed it to me, I'm goddamn out of there like goddamn bladder milk. All right. We're moving on to number 8, y'all. We're moving on to number 8 on the list of the 10 things that'll run me off from these new modern age women that's out here these days. All right, number 8 is a woman who wears pajamas and a bonnet to the grocery store. That is one of the things that I hate the most, to see a woman in the grocery store with pajamas and a bonnet on.
See me, I'm a legend in these streets, yeah. If you need some game,
you lazy son of a bitch.
Watch us turn y'all boys to men, y'all gon' see, yeah. Help them get some money, build their legacy.
A woman has always had to keep herself together. A woman should always keep herself prepared.
Watch us turn y'all boys to men, you gon' see.
If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And I'm not talking about putting on no bunch of makeup. I'm not talking about having no fancy dancy ass hairdo. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about putting on a decent pair of pants, putting on a decent shirt, putting on a decent pair of shoes, and making yourself presentable to walk out that door. Pair of shorts or something. Make yourself presentable to walk out that door. A woman who got her pajamas on and a motherfucking bonnet on her head, she probably ain't brushed her goddamn teeth neither. Stanky ass fucking breath. You fucking, you know what I'm saying? Lazy as hell, probably car dirty. You understand me? House dirty. She ain't made up her bed. And I already told y'all the 10 things that I believe will create a fucking failure. Somebody who ain't made up their bed. So a woman who got pajamas and a bonnet on at the stove probably ain't brushed her teeth or made her bed. And I'm damn no sure not fucking with no motherfucker ain't brushed her goddamn teeth and made her bed. And that's what you look like when you walking through the goddamn grocery store with pajamas and a bonnet on. You look like you ain't brushed your teeth, or while you look like you just fresh out the bed, got out that some bitch and just jumped in the car and hauled ass to the grocery store to feed your fat ass face. To be a glutton. So any woman who goes to the grocery store, I see in the grocery store, or goes to the grocery store, or goes out in public with a goddamn bonnet and pajamas and shit on, the first thing I'm gonna think, this son of a bitch ain't brushed her teeth, and her goddamn bed is nasty, that lazy son of a bitch. And I'm not fucking with her. I'm running the opposite way. These new modern women, they'll get up and goddamn come out. These young girls will come out looking any kind of goddamn way. And then they got the nerve to come to the damn thing with a bonnet and pajamas on to the grocery store. Then when you see them out, they got all this goddamn fucking packed on goddamn makeup, these old fake ass, the cheap motherfucking eyelash, the big old goddamn these motherfuckers that look like house roaches, you understand me, and all this old cheap ass shit on with all these old corny ass colors. They don't even mind their clothes. That's what the young generation do. The young generation don't even mind the goddamn clothes. So, if you come out with a bonnet and then pajamas on, you don't have to worry about me talking to your ass. And in fact, I'm going the opposite way. Cause that's a turn off, cause also your breath stinks. And your bed ain't made at the house. And I don't have to go over there to see it. I already know it ain't. And then probably you got cigarette butts or some shit goddamn all over the house. Liquor bottles of weed smoke or some old shit like that all over the goddamn house. Weed bags and shit. So that's another turn off, big turn off. A big old hookah machine by your goddamn bed or something, you know. Some old shit that's gonna just show enough turn me off. So anyway, but that's later on down the line, cause I ain't made it to your house yet. We just getting the thing that we just meeting you, and you got and I bump into you at the store, and I see you in the store, and you got your pajamas and a bonnet on. I think that's the worst shit I could see, cause I'm already thinking your breath stink, your hands ain't washed, and goddamn your bed ain't made, and you ain't got but $2 in your tank. So that's another which one is that? That's number 8 on my list. We got 2 more things that will make me run from your ass. We got 2 more things that will make me run fast from your ass. On the 10 things that I don't like about these modern women today when I meet them, and it was an immediate turn off, and I'm not fucking with them. Okay. So we did number 8. Now we're gonna go to number 9. Number 9 is when a woman says she doesn't fuck with other bitches. When you sitting up there talking to a woman and she tell you, I don't fuck with these bitches, I don't fuck with other women. That's a huge turn off to me. You can't get along with your own kind. You probably some motherfucker who goddamn he challenges everything. Anybody who can't get along with nobody probably challenges everything. Everything got to be a fight. Everything got to be an argument. Everything got to be a debate. That's the reason why you ain't got no fucking friends, and the reason why you can't hang out with other people. And they ain't the goddamn, everybody ain't the fault, you the goddamn fault. So any woman who tell me that she don't like fucking with other bitches, she don't like hanging out with other women, tells me that she's got a bad attitude. She's got a bad attitude. She doesn't know how to communicate. She doesn't know how to build relationships with people. And every relationship with her is a season. It's real short term because she can't hold relationships. She can't hold stable relationships with people because of her bad fucking attitude. And she thinks it's everybody else's fault and everybody else is fucked up but herself. And so she don't fuck with no other bitches because she's really the one fucked up, not him. And so that's a huge turn off to me too when I listen to a woman talk about that she don't fuck with other bitches, because that says is, hey man, you don't know how to get along with people. And so what the fuck am I doing here? So I'm gonna pack me and my money up and I'm getting the fuck on once again when I listen to that, because I need people who know how to establish relationships, who know how to be sustainable in relationships, who know how to develop relationships, and know how to nurture and cultivate relationships. We want lasting relationships, long relationships that will grow fruit that we can feed the earth with. We're not looking for no fair weather relationship. We're not looking for no short-term relationship. We're not looking for no fuck buddy. We're not looking for somebody who wants me for my money but don't want to give me no pussy. We're not looking for none of that. We're not looking for nobody who just want to fuck and don't even ask for no money. We ain't looking for that either. We don't want none of that. We want somebody with something here, substance, and something in here. And outer appearance is last. But we want you to be a bad motherfucker too. All three work together for the good of God. So you got to take care of your body, you got to take care of your outside, But more importantly, you got to take care of your inside. And I ain't talking about your inside here. I'm talking about your inside here first, your inside here second, and then your out. Then that's gonna make the whole outer body glow. That's what's gonna make it glow. So anybody who say, I don't fuck with no bitch, I don't like fucking with all them bitches, that means that you are the one who's fucked up. That means you are the one who can't hold and establish relationships. That means you are the problem, not everybody else. And that's a red flag for me, and that's somebody I'm not fucking with, and that's somebody who I'm running the opposite direction from. Because that's the attitude of these new modern women. They don't like fucking with these bitches because they don't know how to sustain relationships. Because all they can think about is themselves and what the fuck they can get and how they can use you and what you gonna give them. And I need some money, and they listen to this city girl and all this old bullshit, and they actually believe this old punk ass, hoe ass shit that these folks is talking about. And all it does is burn bridges, burn relationships. That's a bunch of rich people who's selling y'all a dream, selling society a dream that is not a goddamn real. It's not anybody who has 2 cents is willing to even put up with, listen to, or even care about. And so any woman who said that she don't have no friends and she ain't fucking with them bitches, you ain't fucking with me neither, because I'm not fucking with you, because I know that you have not matured enough to be able to hold not only a conversation but a relationship with people. Because all you want to do is argue, compete, and combat and debate. And so we're not doing that either. So that's number 9 right there. And number 10, this is an arguable one. This is something that, you know, people are going to argue over, debate over. But I think that this is my most important one that I do with people, with everybody, because I think that this holds transparency. And any woman who doesn't do this, I automatically cut her off, because I don't know you anyway, so who gives a fuck? And there's a bunch of bad bitches out here, so you ain't the only one, and you not stand alone, and you don't stand above the fray, and you don't, and there's a bunch of freaks in the sea. So if you don't do this, then I don't fuck with you. I'm gonna tell you why it's important to me. Number 10 is my most important on the list. And with me and my buddies had a big argument about this. And they told me that, I said, because you niggas be fucking with a bunch of bitches. And so y'all don't want to do it either, because you don't know where you might be laying your head at. And so you don't want to answer the phone, so you don't want them calling you like this, and you don't want them, and they don't want you calling you like this. But I think it's important, because this is how I live. I live the right way. Try to live the right way for the most part anyway. But number 10 on the list, the 10 things that will make me run from your ass. And the most important from these new modern day women, the most important one is when a woman doesn't want to FaceTime. When a woman doesn't want to FaceTime. A lot of people are like, what's wrong with that? I don't like FaceTime. I don't even know you to FaceTime you. That's how you get to know people. It's a cheap, free, easy way to get to know people. And then what FaceTime says to me is transparency. I'm going to be transparent, and I need you to be transparent. I want to see what I'm looking at. I want to see your facial expressions. I want to see how you connect with. See, language is more than just this here. That's the reason why when you text people and say what you say, you don't get the true, real meaning of it. Sometimes texts can be harsher than what they really are, amongst other things. Because when the more we disconnect ourselves from each other, the less kinetic energy we got. Like I told you, the greatest energy we have is the human touch. And so even like right now, when y'all watching, y'all see my facial expression, y'all see how dear this is to me. Y'all get to see the whole thing. Y'all don't just see part of it. Y'all get to see the whole thing. It's important. That's the reason why we social media, because we get to see the whole thing. We get to look at the body. We get to look at the expression. We get to look at the dance and the sabazzle and the fireworks and the boats and the cars and all of this good stuff. It's important. When you meet a girl and she don't want to FaceTime, talking about she ain't dressed, whatever, who cares? That's when I want to see you. I want to see who I'm waking up to. Not your representative. Not that fake ass motherfucker I'm going to see with the, you know what I'm saying? I want to see how you carry yourself. I want to see if you got that motherfucking bonnet on all day. That tell me you ain't brush your motherfucking teeth. You ain't took care of your business. I'm real big on when I wake up, I take care of my business first in the morning.
If you need some game, just come to me.
You don't want to FaceTime because you embarrassed. You ain't got your house clean. I'm looking in the background to see if you goddamn house clean. Yeah, I want to FaceTime. I want to see that shit. I want to see if you're a nasty motherfucker. We don't need to go on the first date. I can save that little old $100. Cause I want to look in your goddamn back in your house to see if you goddamn in the back. I'm looking behind you. I ain't even looking at you. I'm looking behind you to see if you got your goddamn house clean. If your shit organized. That's what I want to see. I don't want to just see your face. I want to see how you take care of your business. I want to see how you go about your business. I want to see your attitude. I want to see your smile. I want to see how you laugh. How you carry yourself. FaceTime is very important. Cause I want to see the background. I want to see what's going on. I want to see what you call the peripheral. I want to see the peripheral vision. That's what I want to see.
See me, I'm a legend in these streets.
It's more than you. I want to see your environment. See if I want to be a part of that environment. See if that's conducive to me. That's the reason why it's important when you start a relationship, why FaceTime is important. And any woman who don't want to FaceTime you, or any nigga that don't want to FaceTime you, he's sneaking, or she's sneaking, or she ain't doing something, or either that bitch is nasty as hell. Or she ain't got her shit together. You need some game, this is where you go. I'm a big believer. When you get up in the goddamn morning, you brush your teeth. You make your bed. You take care of your business. You get yourself in order for the day. How you start your day off is how you finish it. If you start your day off nasty, disorganized, and you walk around goddamn nasty, disorganized,
we got the gas for your soul. Said it's the gas station.
No, we ain't doing that. And I don't want no woman, and I'm not trying to have no long term with no relationship with no woman who cloak and dagger no way.
Watch us turn your boys to men, y'all gon' see. Help them get some money, build their legacy.
And when she called me, I'm gonna be open. I'm gonna be transparent. I'm not looking for nothing that I'm not gonna give myself. Cause guess what? I ain't doing shit I ain't supposed to be doing. My shit together. My shit together. I keep my shit clean. I clean my shit up as soon as I wake up in the morning. My shit together. Off the jump. That's a habit of mine. I do this every morning. I've been doing this for years. I do this every morning. I ain't just started doing this. And I'm taking this to the grave with me. Now I can understand a woman the first time or something like that don't want to. Okay, cool. You know. But a woman who don't want to FaceTime you regularly, who don't want to talk to you, who don't want to communicate, who's not open, who's not transparent, I'm not dealing with it. I'm going the opposite way.
If you need some game to come to me,
that's my little test before I even go spend $1. I'm not, before I even spend my 2 times 3, my 2 for 20 at Applebee's. Baby, get us a 2 for 20 and get us 2 drinks apiece. 2 times 3. You know me, I like it 2 times 3. Get to know you. Hey, we gonna get us a 2 for 20. Hey, baby, yeah, they got the 2 for 20 minutes. They turn it to the back so we can look at the 2 for 20 minutes. First day. Yeah, that's it. 2 for 22 and 2 drinks a piece. That's goddamn $100. $20 tip. That's $100. First day. A meet and greet. Get to know you. That's plenty. Especially the motherfucker I ain't talked on the phone, ain't FaceTime, ain't nothing. I don't know shit about you. Shitty ass don't want to goddamn FaceTime, you don't want to do nothing. All they want to do is text. Another huge turn. Woman who won't do shit but text. Bitch, call me. I don't want to text. I don't date. In fact, I don't date no woman. Period. Who all they do is text. Little minor text and a bunch of FaceTime. That's what we gonna do. And then until we get to know each other. Once we get to know each other, guess what? Cause that builds trust. That builds self-esteem. And that builds a relationship. And they work or something, you know. Come on now. We're gonna be reading. But if they at home, we laying in the bed, I'm laying in the bed or something, let's FaceTime, let's talk, let's get to know each other. Let's communicate. I like good communication. Good communication rule the nation. Where I come from. Motherfuckers don't want to communicate with you, don't want to FaceTime you, don't want to talk to you. All they want to do is text you. Got too much business for me. Got too much going on. I'm low on the priority list. Yeah, either you ain't got no confidence in your beauty or you ain't got your shit together. And either way, one of them, it don't matter. I don't want to fuck with you no way. So let's get it together. Let's get it together. That's my 10 things on my list. It will make me run the opposite way from these new modern day women that they got out here today. And all last. So, hey man, I hope y'all get some of these tips. I hope y'all use some. I hope the gas station. I hope we've been on here over an hour, so I hope I filled you up with this good game. Some things that you can use. Take what you can use. Throw out the rest. Use some stuff that you think is important. You didn't think none of it is important. You think it was all funny, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's on you. But you know, I believe that all of these things are important to build a relationship. Good communication, good transportation, having gas in your car so you can get where you fucking need to go. Taking care of yourself, taking care of your home, taking care of your man. You understand me? Not abusing your man, not goddamn not being selfish, not only thinking about yourself, but trying to build together. Having some substance, being more than just an object. See me, I'm a legend in these streets, And that's what I got for y'all on the Gas Station Podcast today. Tomorrow, we will be talking about something else. But today, we talked about the things that will make me run from your ass if you ain't got your shit together. Or this new modern day attitude on what the fuck they can get. And they using everybody and they don't want to communicate and all of this old bullshit that I can go on and on and on and on and on and talk for hours on all the bullshit that goes on in the world today. That is very different from how I grew up and how I was raised and shit that I don't like today and shit that I'm not going to be a part of today. And I'm building a community of people who think differently, who want to be different, and actually want to have character, have integrity, have value and actually want to help each other, want to grow together, and want to build together, and actually have a real relationship. Not looking how they can get some money from you, not looking how they can use you, not looking how they can misrepresent you, not looking how they can goddamn challenge every fucking thing that goes on in your life. I love y'all, man. Like I told y'all, I'm the bridge from here to here. I'm reaching these people. I'm pulling these people up while these people are pulling me up. You understand me? I ain't just a leader. I'm a good follower too. And that's how we're gonna end the gas station today. Man, y'all be blessed. And until tomorrow, I'm out. This is the late night show.